through eventually, and you've got that can opener, Lionel.
Xavi forward, Eto'o. Messi out wide for Henry. And you could see Getafe a little shell-shocked right now.
Oh.
Alves almost brings it down.
Oh, you get enough of a good angle on that one. A radiant football again. Salivating here. You wonder, Phil, I don't even want to tempt fate, but if Barcelona are capable of coming away with this amazing 3-trophy season, it's definitely on the cards. They're the favourites in the Champions League, the heavy favourites to win La Liga, and it'll take an idiot to back against them in the Copa del Rey. But if they do, if they are capable of getting those three, do this and burst the tape with their wonderful chests.
And the fact that there are still questions as to how they play without Lionel Messi. You kind of wonder how long is he going to be able to put up with it.
And say the same thing about that team that I was talking about in '70. What would have Pelé been? What would have Brazil been like without Pelé? There's always going to be that. It's the combination of their parts and what they put together, and nobody can deny they're nearly there. They can smell it, we all can, and it smells like your mother's cooking. Nothing better.
Piqué swings it across to the Kaiser. Marquez back the other way. 20 minutes left in first half play.
The man that's trying to knock them off the perch here today, Victor Munoz, coming out and saying it's not the individuals that ever pull a pair of footballing boots on. Lovely.
Nice.
Great ball.
Alves to the back post, a bicycle kick saved. Stojkovic stopped it. Gavilan headed in the wrong direction. Keeps it in play.
Well defended there by Rafa.
Soldado on the turn. Pushed down by Busquets. Pass across the middle. Well, Piqué, no Samson he, got the haircut. Doesn't seem to be slowing him down a bit. Solid in the back and spectacular up front.
He's been great for Barcelona, hasn't he? Piqué this year been absolutely wonderful. One of the signings that Guardiola made, he was one of his picks, one of his boys, along with Keita, of course, and Dani Alves. Those were the ones Pep Guardiola wanted, and they have absolutely been fabulous for this man that these men in yellow absolutely adore. Guardiola brought a closeness and a bond of friendship throughout this team. The players have said it. As great as Rijkaard was, this man is better.
Contra stripped. Messi inside. Henry tries to flip it again, but Stojkovic in the way.
Well defended this time. Thierry Henry does beautifully. Try to control it because it keeps it in stride. Just kind of get that final touch. Stojkovic again.
Again, you take a look, mentioned Bonancieri. They had Ustari, who was supposed to be ready to step in. That didn't work out. They go out and get Jacobo, who had shown some flashes and almost by necessity picked up mid-season. Vladimir Stojkovic under the radar. Well, he's standing on top of the mountain after the last game and a half. Although he still stands to lose this one unless the offense can get on track. Eto'o back for Xavi.
Having a great game, Xavi.
Iniesta. See, this is maybe not all the personnel, but the formation that I think has Barcelona shining best. Chance inside for Messi. Weaves his way in. Cleared by Mario, but not far enough.
Great ball.
Eto'o tucks it through. Wrong side of the run for Iniesta as Stojkovic clears. What I mean,
the aspects of this team that I love, though, Phil, is that the way they question each other in terms of their footballing ability. Their passes to one another are questioning passes, and they know the answer to the question. And Puyol, and we just saw that wonderful fired-in ball by Xavi, asking Eto'o, can you handle this? And knowing full well that he can, in absolutely no space.
Like
Look at
that.
this. And
Iniesta.
again,
Eto'o
gets
rounds
there.
the defense, bumped off by. They've been in the top flight. Might even have to expand it a bit. Angel Torres talking about maybe getting it up to that 20,000 mark.
Well, they're going to have to find something here today. The midfield's been totally overwhelmed and overrun by the brilliance of Iniesta and Xavi, dictating the whole pattern of play in this game. And Soldado has been isolated up top. Joan Laporta trying to compose himself. Got to be absolutely beaming inside the way he has wonderfully structured this great club. Remember, this is Barcelona, a team that finished third in La Liga last season. It's easily forgotten.
Manu trying to drag it along. Getafe just can't get a second deflection to go their way. A reach in by Cosmin Contra. Down goes Iniesta. Well, let me ask you this.
A little football like that. Well played by Big Vlad.
Looks
well,
like
part of this problem of playing Barcelona when they're at the top of their footballing tree, Phil, is you've got to extend yourself physically. You've got to challenge them for every ball. You've got to really not just extend yourself and exert yourself. You've got to break your lungs and break your bodies all over the park to try to clamp down on their passing game. And by doing that, you're weakening yourself. So you're damned if you do, and you will be damned if you don't. But they've got to start really asserting much more pressure, but they cannot get near the ball. They cannot smell it.
Iniesta out wide. Eto'o occasionally likes to
ball. There's a
move out to the
question that I'm
flanks.
talking about.
Messi tried
What
to
a
return
pass
it.
by Sami Eto'o. That's exactly what I was exemplifying there earlier. A
Puyol.
Brilliant ball over 30-40 yards, pinged in by Eto'o.
Henry with the foul as he tries to win it back.
Tuition is a great player. Sees that that's a penalty kick before he's seen any video monitors. It should have been called a penalty, people. That's what the penalty box is for. The defender, Mario, slides in, intentionally trying to play the ball, but Messi beguiles him. He touches it past, and the challenge comes through for a ball that is not there, and it gets the player.
Well, like a mathematical equation, it's kind of a greatness quotient, but you're just asking for players like Messi or Eto'o to get hurt if you're saying, well, you have to foul them harder for them to get the penalty. Up the middle, Iniesta.
Good tackle.
That's a good one from Mario. Messi gets it back against Rafa.
Aye.
Messi! All 6'5" of Stojkovic pushes it wide.
Brilliant Messi once again, curls it. Steers this one like a Ferrari on the rack. Great look at number 13. Lucky for some. No luck about him. Just cracking goalkeeper. It's like at the other end when you have a goal scorer and they're in that groove and you cannot stop goal scoring. When you're playing like that, when you're playing like this goalkeeper is, you feel as if you can't get everything. That spring in your step just gets twice as energetic.
Alves stripped. Casquero. Casquero.
Nothing.
Play on. He pushed the ball too far, and the ref says he tried to get the dive. Just off target.